Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Kala Chakra Star 59. Now we are going to visit the Warship Museum in Karwar, and this museum houses two important wartime exhibits, that is Warship INS Chapal and the war plane Tupolev Tu-142. On the morning of September 14, 2024, we arrived at the entrance of the Warship Museum in Karwar, which is located on the Rabindranath Tagore Beach, and we were the first visitors on that day. First, we saw this huge aircraft, and we were informed that it is the Tupolev Tu-142 War Plane, which is a Soviet-Russian maritime surveillance and anti-submarine warfare aircraft. It was inducted into the Indian Navy at Dabolim, Goa on March 30th, 1988, and was known as the Albatross due to its long wingspan of 50 meters or 164 feet, and the length of the aircraft is 53 meters or 174 feet, with 4 engines, each producing approximately 15,000 horsepower. Its combat range is 6,500 kilometers and maximum speed is 925 kilometers per hour. The aircraft has 8-bladed contra-rotating constant speed propellers, and its weight is a whopping 185,000 kgs. The aircraft needed 11 to 13 crew members to operate it. The Tupolev Tu-142 is the world's heaviest, fastest and highest flying turbopropeller aircraft, and also the loudest, noisiest airplane. After 29 years of service, the Tu-142 long-range maritime patrol aircraft retired from the Indian Navy on March 29, 2017. It became the Navy's mainstay for long-range maritime reconnaissance and anti-submarine warfare for close to 3 decades. The Tupolev Tu-142 airplane has had a distinguished service with more than 30,000 hours of accident-free flying with the Indian Navy. It has undergone several modifications to keep it updated with the evolving technology and changing requirements of the Indian Navy. It provided real-time inputs in the Indian Ocean region, and fighter jets found it difficult to intercept due to its speed and stealth. It has sensors that can detect low-noise nuclear-powered submarines. It can carry torpedoes, free-fall bombs and depth charges. The aircraft has participated in major Indian naval exercises and operations. It saw action during Operation Cactus in Maldives. It has participated in operational missions off Sri Lanka to provide airborne surveillance. It has also rendered its service in Operation Vijay in 1998, Operation Parakram in 2002, and anti-piracy operations from 2011 to 2017. We were thrilled as we could explore this war plane from end to end, and we salute our defense personnel for their selfless service to the nation. If you happen to be anywhere near Karwar, please don't miss to visit this museum, which also houses the warship INS Chapal. Kullere idege battundu. Huh? Nedu kullege seated.
This is for one irregular.
ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಂ ಸುಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಹಾಂ Jagadish is trying to operate the warplane, and let's see whether it flies. Oh, control pura gottundi kada.
3 meter run manji.
Anda, enti idu lagi utte.
It is running.
Oh, nama poi jappuga. Indu bola laginda kasta. இந்த பைலட்டு குள்ளியாரா அல்பாவே
Still working on the Mari.
அந்த ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅತಿ ಛೇ ಇತ್ತೆ ಲಾಗಿಂದತ್ತ ನಿಜ ಇತ್ತೆ ಹೂವು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು
ಹೂವು ಬೋಟ್ನ ಮುಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ
ಮೀಟರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಉಂಡತ್ತೆ ಮಾರ್ರೆ ಛೇ ಹಾಂ ಓಕೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ
ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ಗೋಕರ್ಣ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿರ್ತೀರ ಗೋಕರ್ಣ ಮೂಡಿ ರೋಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
ದಟ್ ರೋಡ್ ಇದೇನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನೀನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಘಾಟ್ಸಿನ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಸರ್ ತಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ನೀವು? ವಿಕಾಸ್. ಮೇಡಮ್ ಯುವರ್ಸ್ ರಾಗಿಣಿ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಭಟ್. ಇವರು ಜಗದೀಶ್ ಅಂತ. ಹಾಂ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ ಥರ ಫುಟ್ಲೂಸ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ಲು ಒಂಥರ ಅದು ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ಹುಚ್ಚು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಲವ್ಲಿ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೇಮ್. After exploring the Tupolev Tu-142 War Plane, we came to visit this warship INS Chapal. Now let us get some authentic information on this warship, code named K94. INS Chapal Warship Museum is a naval museum situated at Rabindranath Tagore Beach in Karwar. INS Chapal is a Russian-made missile boat. The 245-ton ship has a length of 38.6 meters, beam of 7.6 meters, and speed of 37 knots. This small ship was decommissioned in 2005 and turned into a museum. It is one of the 3 ship museums in India and probably the only one in Karnataka. It is one of the popular places of sightseeing in Karwar. INS Chapal was a star of the 1971 Indo-Pak War, and missiles from this ship had bombarded Karachi, causing large-scale damage. It was one of the main reasons behind India's victory in that war. The crew of the ship were awarded prestigious gallantry award for their bravery. It included 2 Paramveer Chakras and 8 Veer Chakras. After its long tenure and dedicated service, it was decided to turn INS Chapal into a museum ship in 2006. It was brought to the Karwar beach from the Agra INS Kadamba naval base. The ship is now positioned on a concrete platform so that the rising of the seawater does not create any chemical impact on the ship. The entire process of setting up the museum ship was filmed, and this video is available to visitors, but somehow we missed watching this video. Being a missile boat, INS Chapal provides enormous information on sea warfare with the aircrafts and other good collections exhibited in this museum. The museum is home to mannequins dressed as doctors, sailors, and captains, as well as replicas of the missiles used. From top deck of the ship, the view of the Arabian Sea during sunset is excellent. INS Chapal was a Chamak class missile boat of the Indian Navy. The Chamak class missile boats, NATO code OSA 2 class of the Indian Navy, were an Indian variant of the Soviet Project 205 Mosquito. The OSA 2 class missile boats formed the 25th Missile Vessel K-25 Squadron and known as the Killers, based at Vizag. OSA is the Russian word for wasp. All 8 missile boats have been decommissioned from service. The Warship Museum in Karwar is a unique attraction for families, students, and anyone interested in naval history and technology. If you are visiting Karwar, the Warship Museum is definitely worth a visit. We are in the engine room of the warship. It is so hot inside, my goodness. ಬೆಳಕಿನ ನಳಿಗೆ ಎದುರು ಹೂವುಗಳು ಅರಳುವವೇ.
दुश्मनों का संजो वतन बढ़ाए, तुझे हिंद आगे